What's up, guys? AD back with another Goddess of Victory Nikkei video here on the channel, everyone. And in today's video, we are going to be overviewing the Union system here on Nikkei. As you can see, I just did manage to unlock it, so let's check it out here and see what we do manage to find in the Union as well as the Union shop. Now, as you can see, we do have still tutorials popping up as I am grinding out the story, but let's head on over to the home screen and check out the Union and see what we do manage to find there alongside the Union shop as well. Now, hopefully we can manage to create our Union with a unique name. I'm not sure how the naming does go about here on Nikkei Goddess of Victory, but so let's check it out here. As we can see the Union here on screen, we do have a ton of Unions already available, and we should be able to create one as well. So let's create one for the channel, and you guys should be able to join it. So as you can see, creating a Union will cost you 500 gems if you would like to create one, or you can join the plenty of Unions that are available here on Nikkei Goddess of Victory. But for myself, I will be creating one for the channel. As you can see, we do have quite a few icons here as well for the emblems, but let's go with this blue one here. It does look very pretty. As for the Union name, we'll be going with everyone. I'll probably just be going with the guild name of assets here for Nikkei Goddess of Victory, as we do actually have a character limit for the guild name, which does happen to be 8 characters, so you will have to stay under that character limit to create a Union. And here we are with our guild. Now we do have assets here on screen, and as you can see, Union has been created. We do have assets. The Union ID is 38, and of course we do have the Union content here as well, which we can check out. So let's get started with the Union shop, as this is probably one of the areas you guys would like to see most. As you can see here, we have the Union shop, and where you can use Union chips to purchase items. First up here, we do have core dust. As you can see, fairly common items here towards the beginning, but of course towards the right hand side we do have more unique items here, such as the custom modules, as well as the assault battery here, onslaught battery, bastion battery, resilience battery, boost battery, and of course the augmentation battery. As for the items here, I'm not too sure what they do, but of course, as we can see here towards the bottom, it does manage to deal with the harmony cube. And for example, the assault battery here can be used on the assault cube, and I'd expect the same for the other ones here. As you can see, we have the harmony cube as well, and this one here of course being the onslaught battery. Now of course we'll dive into these items deeper in a separate video, but I did want to overview the shop there to show you guys what is available. Now moving on, we do have the Union shooting range, in which you can test out your Nikkeis here. As you can see, we have the shooting range Union member ranking here, in which I would assume it does rank your Union members. And as you can see, you just can toss on to your team whichever Nikkeis you would like, and you can test them here in the shooting range. As you can see, enter shooting range here, and I would assume you can just test out your damage numbers and basically just test any sort of team composition you would like here before you do of course head into campaign, etc. So a very nice feature here in the Union side of Goddess of Victory Nikkei, and hopefully you guys do enjoy this area as well. As you can see here, we do have sort of a testing area in which of course you can test your team damage. As you can see towards the top of the screen, we have the total amount of damage being dealt, and of course basically just test the synergy of your team comp. You can test your burst skills, etc. So this is a very nice area to test your team comp before you do head into battle and see what kind of damage it does manage to deal. So a pretty nice function here, definitely worth to use here in the Union. And of course you can compare your teams to the others in your guild, as well as of course we do have the Union ranking system here for the shooting range as well, which is very nice, sort of a friendly competitive area in the Union side of Nikkei. Now moving on here, everyone, as we did discuss in yesterday's video, we do have Union raids, which of course are unavailable at this time, but of course we'll learn more about Union raids towards the end of November. Now if you guys haven't seen the developer notes, I'll be sure to have that video linked in the description box and on the top right hand card of this video screen right now as well. As you can see, we do have quite a few members joining already, and we do have the logs in which some players have joined, which is very nice, and hopefully many of you do manage to join. As you can see, our first level does begin at 20 members, and your Union members will be able to gain Union experience when completing daily daily missions, as well as accumulating enough XP increases the union level. Increasing the union level increases the union's member limits. Icons and other union related content can be unlocked by increasing the union level. Increasing the union level increases the amount of possible daily activity, which is very nice as well. So definitely a ton of information here, and hopefully this is useful to you all if you are interested in creating a guild for yourself. As for the settings here, of course, you can adjust as needed here for the applications, members that are trying to join, as well as the union settings, and of course union mail that you would like to send out to your members as well, which is very nice, as of course you can remind your members to do their dailies, complete the union raids, etc. As for the union settings here, of course you can change the name if you would like. You also do have here the reason of entry, and of course you can change your icon, the entry limits for the level that'll be required to join the guild. You can also change the language of the guild from English as well as to other languages, and of course the certificate type, in which you can have the union be closed, permission needed to join, or you can have it set to anyone can join. Now for myself, I'll be sure to have this for permission needed, as of course I do want to have many of you join, so make sure to comment down below if you guys did request to join the guild, and I'll be sure to accept as many of you as possible, and hopefully we can manage to level up the guild as soon as possible to allow more of you to join. And one more note here as well, on the main screen you can also send out announcements here, which is very nice. So that'll pretty much do it for today's Goddess of Victory Nikke video here on the channel and the guild overview. So hopefully you guys did find it helpful, and of course if you would like to join my guild, I'll be sure to have the ID linked in the comments as well as in the description box below, and make sure to comment your Nikke ID so I know you guys did request to join. But before you go everyone, make sure to leave a like on this video, as well as be sure to subscribe to the channel, and of course if you haven't yet done so already, check out channel memberships down below if you're interested in further supporting the channel, as well as the links to my Twitch account and where we'll be streaming Nikke, and of course to my Twitter account as well. But with all of that being said, I'll catch you all in the next Goddess of Victory Nikke video everyone. As always, thank you all so much for watching.